Hey everybody, welcome back to Rattrash playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So I promised you guys I would go get the Quake Medallion, so that's what I'm gonna do next. Not going through that portal, because that's wrong! I don't need to be here. Let's see, where am I going? Okay, well, we're going down to the 5th dungeon, but first we're gonna go up to that, top right-hand corner of the map. And get ourselves where we need to be. So I'm gonna fast travel there by warping into the light world and using the little ducky birdie thing that we have. Whoop whoop! Okay, here we go. I should probably pick up some more fairies too after the debacle in the last dungeon where I didn't have any. That would be a good idea. So let's grab some fairies and magic potions. We'll go up here. This will be a good place. We've got one fairy, so how about we grab 2 potions and use those. We've got enough rupees, we can do it. We've got cash to burn. Okay, medicine of life. Let's go ahead and get medicine of life and magic too, because it's pretty and it might be useful in the next dungeon. Mostly because it's pretty though. Okay. We're heading out this way, past our witchy friend. Now what we want is a magical transporter. I don't know if there's one around here actually. Unless there's one under here. No, okay. Where's the nearest one? Probably the castle, now that I think about it. Let's use the flute again. It's a shame, because we really need to be here, but, I'm not exactly sure where the nearest transporter is, so I will head to the castle. I wonder if this poster still says that we're wanted. We are! Still saying that we're a criminal after all this time. You guys are the criminals. Wouldn't it be bad if we really were the criminal? And all these guys were the heroes trying to stop us? That'd be the worst. Okay, so I've never showed you guys that gate before, but the castle gate is where Ganon's trying to open the portal between worlds. So it's working, you know? He's trying to bring everything, all his army from the dark world into the light world using that gate. But we're gonna stop him, so it's okay. It's all fine. Now, there was one thing I didn't do back when we were at the Dwarven Blacksmith's hut, and that was, get a special treasure chest that's gonna give us a new item. We'll get to that. This might be a little bit of a runaround episode while I try and remember all the little extra parts that I want to do. There's something in the graveyard we can also get, now that we have the Titan's Mitt, so we'll get that too. It'll be a item collecting episode. And then we will go on to the 5th dungeon next time. So, let's grab my trusty boomerang. I don't know if we've actually been up here in the Dark World yet. Let's see who lives in this house. Also, it's another store. Okay, if we want medicine or bombs or a shield that we don't need, we can go in there. There is actually a place in the Dark World where you can buy the red shield. But since you can get it for free anyway, there's really no point. Because those nice fairies gave it to us for free. They're good people. Okay, so down here. Ah, I thought that was a lifty skull. It's not. Down here, I forgot what the sign says, so I'm just gonna run over and read it quickly. Oh, okay, the Lake of 3 Omen. That sounds ominous. Ha ha ha. Yeah, don't kill me for that one. Okay, so we'll head up here. And this is where the Waterfall of Wishing was in the other one, so... Here, it is not that. It is something else, and we've got a Ring of Rocks. Now, I always told you guys that the Ring of Rocks usually meant you could warp inside it and it'd be a different level in the light world. But this one, you can't get into it, so... I don't know. Let's read this sign and see what it says before we do anything. Curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. Well, obviously that means we're gonna throw something in, right? We're a scamp, we've got no regard for the rules. So off we go, and let's chuck something in, see what happens. Oh, dead fish! No! Earthquake! Run away! What is it? Oh, it's just a fish. A big fish. Hey there! Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I'll give this to you if you go away! Wow. Okay, so he gives us the Quake Medallion. This magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. So, it was actually really useful to disturb that guy. we get rewarded for being a bad person. Always nice. Not really a good lesson, but who cares, right? We have a new medallion now. Let's find some enemies to use it on so you can see what it looks like. You guys will be my victims. As far as I remember, the Quake kind of acts like the magic powder, but on a universal, like on a big scale. So yeah, whatever the magic powder would do, it does that to every enemy on the screen. So it's real useful that way. It's funny seeing people turn into slimes and stuff like that. Let's do it on these guys and see what happens. I'm kind of addicted to using it. It's so much fun. Yay! Everyone's a turnip. Okay, but we're out of here. I am not going to waste my time using the Quake. As you can see, we've only got 3 items left to get. One of them we're going to go get right now from the graveyard. And that's in the light world, but it doesn't matter because we're really close to the light world graveyard anyway. You can swim down this water, and we'll be really near. Ow! That last little coup fired at me. Stupid coups. Okay, gotta get out of the water before it burns my skin off. So, jump out, and let's go ahead and warp here into the light world. We leave our magical transporter here. Okay. Oh, we warped right on top of the guard. I'm sure he was more scared by that than we were. Okay, so we can get out this side. So remember that our magical transporter is there. Actually, you don't have to remember it per se, because it tells you on the map where you left it, so that's really useful. If you ever can't remember where you came between worlds, that will help you. Anyway, what we're doing is using our Titan's Mitt right here. Oh, I'll just collect that fairy since I've got potions now. Before we couldn't lift these, now we can, so we can push our way, or is it charge our way? Yeah, charge our way into this grave. Like I said, we have no regard for the rules. Disturbing the dead? What does that even mean? So we've got a chest in here, and no graves, so clearly it's just a hideout for a treasure chest, that's all fine. And inside we get the magic cape, invisible when we wear it. So it's kinda like the One Ring, but a stylish cape instead. Pretty cool. And red, an awesome Superman cape, and when we use it, we're invisible. You can still see our shadow, but yeah. Now that we have this, there's another item we can grab. You don't actually have to have the magic cape to get this next item that I'm going to, but it helps. So, we're gonna go now back up to Death Mountain and get the last item that you can get that's not in a dungeon. The other item that you can get is, so, yeah. There's, I know what you're thinking, probably. There are 3 dungeons left, 5, 6, and 7. And that's not counting the final castle as well. But, there are only 1 more item. But, don't worry, because there are things to be found in the dungeons, and they're pretty swag. Let's not jump off the side like I usually do. Oh man, I jumped off the side. Yeah, it looks like I did that on purpose, but I really didn't. I always do that. Let's talk to Cliff. Maybe Cliff will give us our hearts back. Hey Cliff. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll just go through your house, take a little detour. Still living in a cave, I see. It's really unfortunate that he lives in a cave, but I don't know, maybe he likes it. Maybe he wanted to be a vampire in his youth. I don't know, do vampires live in caves? It's either caves or like really, really fine houses. Not sure. There's a guy at my college who everyone thinks is a vampire, but I think he's just really antisocial. Ah! Don't walk into a wall. Okay, we're almost there. We need to get back to the magical transporter on top of this mountain. So just past Spectacle Rock. And over here. This place you guys have probably seen me come to a fair few times now. So there's nothing exciting about it. But it will be when we jump into here. Excuse me, stop killing me, I'm trying to get somewhere. Uh-oh, I just called the bird. Don't get picked up! Sorry, bird. I didn't actually need you. It's like, dude, don't call me unless you need me. Okay. So now we're back here. And remember, you guys, I don't know if you will recall, I said that there was a cave here, but we didn't need to go in there before. Now we can do this, so... What we have here is a place where you need the hammer first off. So you have to have done at least the first Dark World dungeon. Hammer those down. And then, to walk across these spikes, it helps if you have a full magic meter. I didn't really think that through before I came here. But yeah, magic and hearts to get across these spikes. You can use the cape. You don't take damage while you're wearing it. And after that, you can just run your hearts out. So you gotta go as quick as you can. Dashing doesn't really help. See, the cape's about to run out, and now I'm gonna start taking damage. But we're gonna make it. You pick this up, throw it, and we're there. Okay. Now this will replenish our hearts, so let's do that first. And we'll be fine here. We could probably make it back on hearts alone. But yeah, the cape is good. You don't take damage from spikes on the floor when you're invisible. Anyway, without further ado, let's open this chest. And we get the Cane of Barnia. Or Burnia. I don't know how you guys would pronounce it. I've always thought of it as Byrna? Byrna. You know, I don't even know. Whatever you guys think. If you swing it once, a ring of light will protect you. So I can't exactly show you guys what it means, unless I use my potion, but kinda don't want to do that just yet. I'll show you guys later when we get out of here. Anyway, let's get past these spikes. Like I said, you can't dash on them. We're just gonna use our hearts. Hope for the best. Go, go, go. It takes a whole heart every time, so it's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to use a potion, I think. You know what? I'll use it. Since we need the magic and everything. Cure all. Now we can use this. So, the Ring of Light circles you, makes a cool sound effect, and protects you from harm. So that is what the cane does. There are 2 canes in this game. We'll show you the other one later. But you guys might not know as well, the canes were a weapon in Soul Calibur 2. When that came out for the GameCube and Link was a special character in it, in the Weapons Master mode, you could get the blue cane and use that to kick butt. It was super fun. It was my favorite. Okay, with that got, now we have every item we could possibly get that's not in a dungeon, so we need to get ourselves to the 5th dungeon. Let's warp out of here. Not with the whistle. What am I doing? Okay. With that. That's better. And now, we are going to the next dungeon. Absolutely. And I'll get us outside there before I end this episode off. So we're gonna go Lake Hylia and get ourselves in the water. Now you guys remember where the Pond of Happiness was? That's where we're headed. Because you may not recall, but there was a black rock just outside that we can now lift. Ah, if I don't get killed along the way. Okay. Here it is. So, now that we can lift this, we have a new magical transporter that takes us to the 5th Dark Palace. And we could not have gotten in here any other way because it's sealed all around. So, next time, we will do this dungeon, and this is the ice dungeon. It's pretty hard, but we do have a fire rod, so let's hope that helps us out. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!